Hello, hello. One, two, three, four. Okay, so I guess the sound is good. Let's check if the sync is good. The internet speed is good at the very least. Upload, download looks good. One, two, three, four. Okay, so my guess is this particular stream is gonna be like an hour and 30 minutes at most. And I do have stuff to do today. But I kind of just wanted to like chill the fuck out with this. I want to grind a little bit. I want to farm a little bit, and I want to expand on the roads a little bit. A lot of the streams going forward, and I might come back in the afternoon and the evening, because my body still isn't allowing me to train again. Whatever, it is what it is. Are you stupid? I actually tested the freaking thing right before I fired up the game. Are you dumb? Hold on, let me just double check. But, what was I saying? Like, when it comes down to my training, my body's metabolism is skyrocketing. And it's, I talked about it last night. And I'm gonna just summarize it because I need to understand, like, what I said. Basically, my body's metabolism has skyrocketed to the point where it's almost like when I was a kid. Like, walking everywhere on a sports team, athletic endeavors beyond, like, out the wazoo. Which is ironic because I'm literally just training once a week now. And my body's metabolism just, it's beyond me. It's almost eating away at me instead of eating away at my resources, which is like, well, it is eating away at the extra resources, which is the adipose tissue, the miscellaneous fat deposits, and all of that. But at the same time, it's like my sort of deliberation is like, what am I supposed to do when my body is literally saying the 6 to 8 hours of sleep that you're getting per night, the 4,500 calorie binges that you're facilitating is not enough. Like, what am I supposed to do? Are you kidding me? Fuck your ass. Whatever, I don't care. Suck a dick. And it's like, if all of that is not enough, am I just supposed to, like, slumber? Like, am I just supposed to be sleeping like 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, and getting, like, instead of binging 4 to 5,000 calories at a time, am I just supposed to be making that my average intake? Like, that's insane. I'm still losing weight. Like, it's disgusting. There's something going on. There's this vicious, like, deposit or vortex inside of, like, my body that just, it's not ceasing. It's just accelerating. One more time, just because, like, I gotta shut off my fan. Why does my TV sound like a fucking trash can? What the fuck? I don't know. It sounds so weird. Unless I'm just like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So the Devo unit, Hartman's lab. It seems a rather significant breakthrough has been achieved back at the headquarters. They've they've successfully integrated what the fuck is going on? They've successfully integrated an Devo unit into a chiral printer. In case you're not familiar with the term, Devo refers to evolutionary development biology. Thus, the question arises: why did such a disparate life arise from the same building that sought somewhere? Before the advent of Devo, it was thought that in order to reconstruct a dinosaur, we would require a sample of its DNA. However, thanks to this technology's ability to extrapolate from existing data, we could, with the correct stimulus, grow a dinosaur from DNA of any living organism. We could, in essence, recreate the process by which dinosaurs evolved from primeval life forms. With the help of the chiral network, we may take incomplete data and indeed incomplete objects and reproduce their complete forms. This data can be fed into chiral printer and voila. In a way, the chiral network makes use of the beach to allow us to travel through time. See, sending large amounts of data takes large amounts of time, as you'd expect. But the thing about beaches is, well, time doesn't pass the same way in them as it does out here. Might not even pass at all. Which runs in tandem with what I speculated before with Amelie, the younger Sam Strand, before he became Sam Porter Bridges. She looked in Sam Porter Bridges' direction when he was dreaming. So when he was dreaming, he was essentially on the beach. He was brought there. His soul was brought there for a little bit while he was dreaming. He saw Amelie, and Amelie saw him. It's so interesting. Like, this whole topic of the soul, the body, the mind. It's fucking interesting. Think about how the light from the stars in the sky, how we see what? Think about how the light from in the sky we see was produced. Routing through. Just imagine massive amounts of data transferred almost instantaneously. That's what we're trying to achieve with the chiral network. In a nutshell, In theory, the network allows us to reconstruct old data that would otherwise be lost, and to do so with fragmented resources. Using what's known as VOD analysis, we could take internal, external, even its thought processes. We'll be able to reclaim everything lost in a Death Stranding. Theoretically, we could go back as far as the birth of the planet and beyond. Prior to the 5 mass extinctions? Beach will be able to compile all of that data in one place and reduce the processing time for even the most complex analyses to effectively 0. That's efficient. This is just extra story. You heard right. They've been sneaking in and out of cities disguised as fragile express carriers. They're transporting weapons now. I can't imagine. Spreading around shit that kills in the world. Taking bait. Yeah, I can understand what this person is talking about. I get it. But like he's essentially asking for tools to defend themselves, not tools to eliminate their threats. The only tools that should eliminate their threats are the BTs, not their enemies. Yeah, I agree. I agree with everything that has been stated here. This talks about this is philosophically and ideologically pondering the idea that just because we see the threat of like, uh, how do I say this? The threat being that in a form of a human, just because there is that, they can still infiltrate and blend in with compatriots. It doesn't really matter if they look the same or look different. It's about the ideology. If their ideology is what is causing pain and suffering and death, they are a threat, yes, but what can we do when escalation is going to simply make things worse? It's talking in tandem with these two interviews are actually working in tandem with each other. This is talking about infiltration, and it's talking about weapon. No, I think I'm just talking about this one then. Yeah, it's talking about how like escalation isn't the answer, at least in the case of rebuilding, right? Uh, it's tough. Why does it sound like a trash can, dog? What the fuck is going on? Is the wiring off? Hold on. I have to check if on stream it sounds like so ass like this. What the fuck? It sounds so bad. Why does it sound so bad? I think I might have to restart the stream and like restart all of my devices. This is so dumb. Alright, whatever. I'll be back.